Yeah, it's a guitar, isn't it? No, but it's a musical instrument. I just had like a...
Being such a great defending team, but they've actually conceded. No, you say Inter haven't conceded.
Yeah.
Arsenal.
We've been having so many
Approach the game having, if you can.
Nobody knows quite what it's going to take to go through to the knockout. Partner Mehdi Taremi is the only Inter at Newcastle, but there's a welcome addition to it so far. Neither team has conceded a
Knight isn't starting. Çalhanoğlu.
It's come for Dumfries. That's hit the underside of the crossbar with Raya Big. This is Dumfries. Rotating your resources is Darmian, encouraging him. For the longer ball forward and indeed for the cross balls you were talking about.
Atalanta look to be a little bit tighter in their
Atalanta penalty in nearby Bergamo in September. And he's busy again in the opening stages.
He's scored a lot of goals from crosses this season now.
Taremi setting up Martinez. Zielinski.
Especially defending this end with the fans behind you, the Inter fans.
Saudi football.
He's one of the key men for Inter.
Jamie Carragher alluded to that. By a longer game. Taremi. He's pulled it back towards Martinez. And just as it's deep towards Havertz. Partey has found Trossard, who's first. That's a really good cross too. It's just he seems to have recovered. Certainly, he's played a lot of his football as a central defender. Friday. Timber overreached a little bit there. First time. Rice has been the key to a lot of it. There's something happening off the ball with him by Martinelli. Havertz keeps it alive. Timber's there. Penalty spot. Right under the crossbar, and Sommer did pretty well. This is Martinelli.
Off teammates.
Oh, he just tried to stand it. Then your support. Saka maybe had better options. Gonna have to get something on that too. It's Bisek storming forward from defence. Halted well by Gabriel. Saka. It's a tempting one. Oh, Marino is there in front of Sommer. If he can go the distance tonight. Got in Zielinski's way, but it's fallen for Piotr Zielinski. Two high feet there. Taremi caught. Timber. Trossard. He just couldn't resist in the end, but
that pathing lanes can get cut off.
Couldn't get White in. Might still come for White, but there was... It's just a bump from Gabriel. Has made that his. It's right into the near post.
Clive, if the delivery is right, it's so...
Zielinski and Fratesi and Taremi. Well, Timber. Not quite sure what he had in mind. Definitely not sure what Sommer. They can't escape because Saliba will just foul him. One of them, Trossard. And White. It's definitely deflected. Saka. It's just Gabriel who reaches it. Come for Martin. Darmian helped on by Taremi. Penalty, handball. Now for Inter Milan this season against Çalhanoğlu, straight down the middle.
Knew that wasn't a clean strike, but it was one not in that corner, not had the proportion of the play. And it is a harsh, harsh penalty. And it's ended with a clinical set piece.
Which is going to involve a change of emphasis.
Any form of qualification. And it's not worth the risk.
Their other two victories were over AC Milan here. disappointed. Ooh, Sommer's taking some perilous action into the path of Dumfries. Fratesi waits and still. And here's Martinelli. That's the side netting. Martinelli.
Oh, it's almost out. The arrival of him. When it comes so late, you can't do anything about it as a goalkeeper. Minute
one, Darmian. It's longish. Martinez. Fancy Fratesi. Squeezed away by Bisek. Zielinski wins the free kick. Dumfries to chase. Saka! This couldn't quite grow and lacking a little bit of ingenuity. Craft. This is Kai Havertz. And that's clever, and it needed a good save from Sommer. He had Dumfries. Offside on the ground for Bukayo Saka. Martinez. Saka. Oh, it's glanced at the near post by Gabriel and smuggled off the line somehow. Well, that time kept alive by Gabriel. Bisek again. Thuram and Terasek. Corner kick.
Just thinking, you're looking at Saka.
Finers. On come Marcus Thuram. Nicola Bomb.
Denied that he's not been involved.
First. Saka again. Saka. Come back to him. Now Denzel Dumfries. Beating fouls of that nature. Dumfries with the Saka to Havertz.
Them in some way, shape or form.
Morella's been penalised there. Don't want to be too critical of referees. Ben White wanted it. Gabriel Jesus whipped in. Havertz! There's a fantastic block by Bisek. Sommer for Thuram to fight for and fights for it too much. Into sufficiently, Asllani picks that off, and that's a good ball. Slid in by Trossard, crossed by Gap. Bisek attacks that one, hooked to some of the play, not that play. Saka. Arsenal, Urian Timber. March is now coming on for his day. Gabriel